Alright people, Catfish Dave here, doing some night fishing like we done last video. Same thing, I'm on the upper end of the reservoir. I like fishing in current, and it's easier to keep the boat straight. Spot lock the front, current pushes the boat one way. I can suspend bait, I can throw some outlines, don't have to double anchor. I like current. Plenty of fish down in the slacker parts of the reservoir. I just feel like fishing this part of the reservoir, plus it's closer to the house. I've got a YouTube channel. It is a catfish channel, and the goal tonight is to catch catfish on video and put it on the YouTube channel. It is Flathead September. I've caught flatheads every video. I'm fishing in the style that most likely catches me a flathead in the Tennessee River with cut bait. My cut bait is very fresh, had a hard time catching it, only caught 6, but it is very fresh. Caught about 2 hours ago. And I'm fishing, I got a really deep hole over here, and it kind of bowls out this way. And then we got the sharp ledge coming up off the channel. I'm right where that sharp ledge drops, in about 41 foot. The hole is much deeper. And over here to my left, there's some real crazy rock formation going on in there. Almost looks like with some cutaways in there. Good places for flatheads to hide. I'm real close to that. Gonna suspend bait, one rod on this carbon rod that we can't hardly see, and throw 2 out. Let's get these baits in the water and see if we can catch some fish. It's about 35 minutes after dark or so. With flatheads, it's just a matter of, are they eating? That's just the biggest thing with them, so they are here. Blue catfish are the main catfish in the Tennessee River. If you was to just anchor out in the middle of the channel, that's what you're going to catch. Very rare chance of getting a flathead that way. We have much lower numbers of flatheads in this river. They are here. I do have a really big moon in the sky. It's a little over a 3/4 moon. I don't like that. That tends to slow the bite on me when it's a full moon. I really don't like that. But we're going to give it a shot. 6 skipjack is all I got. Fresh is best, and we'll just let the catfish do the rest. There she goes right there. Slow bite, slow bite. Looked just like a flathead. He's more or less coming and then swimming back to me this way. Just didn't have it all in his mouth, just barely. Just like them flatheads do. That's a sign they're around. Nasty area. I'm hung up on that rod. It's hung up pretty solid. That's not going to be easy to break. Maybe we'll get lucky and a fish will pull the opposite direction and free it up. I've had that happen before. 20 minutes out here so far. One possible flathead bite. Look, 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 look. We just got hit on that rod, and he might have freed it up. No, he didn't free it up. It got smacked smaller fish, leave it out there. Maybe a bigger one can get it loose. Well, y'all, the bite is terrible. I have seen some fish come under the screen and they'll just nudge that suspended bait, just nudge it and go on. We're going to end up breaking this. Dang. Oh man. We are already hung up on this one, man. Gosh, dang it, I'm just having a rough night, man. We'll just leave it there. Fish this for a minute with these two rods. I believe that's a flathead there. Sure feels like one, went down like one. Make sure that's not too tight. I don't think he's super big. Nah, he's coming up too easy. He ain't real big. Does feel like a flathead though. Yeah. Now he pulled out a little drag there. He's not super small. Ain't too bad. I get him in and I may start tying up another rig or a couple rigs since we're hung up. Got one broke off. This is a real gnarly area, man. That's why these flatheads are here. We're gonna get this one. Dang old full moon, man. That's a dark colored fish. There you go. I tell you what, I've got a smaller head and mouth, but it's a girthy little thing. Flathead September, y'all. We found one. Yeah. It's one of the darker ones I've gotten out of all this. Get another suspended bait down. I'll work on tying some rigs. The bite is slow, I can tell you that. Well, alright y'all, I'll start breaking the boxes and hooks and stuff out, try to tie out here in the dark. Not my favorite thing, but we did get our target fish. Well, first my hook was coming up and down, but now we're going to break this one off too, I guess. Well, I guess the moon makes you get hung up even worse, because that's all I've been is hung up. So, there went that rig. Yo, we got a bite right there on that rod. That looked like a flathead bite there too, man. Just let go of it. before I could reel down on it. These fish are not in a mood tonight. We'll go ahead and drop this suspended bait down. It's been quite a night so far. Well, y'all, it's like 11:30 at night. I've been fighting these weeds on my line. I don't know, man. There's a lot of this grass going down the river. They start opening up the dams in the fall and starts pulling all this grass and stuff. Gets on your lines, covers your baits up. I'm going to give this just a little longer. And we're going to call it a full moon butt kicking. There's an old blue catfish, and I can feel him hanging up in all kind of stuff. Yep. Old blue catfish. I just know he's going to get in that suspended rod over there. Cause me a mess, get off. He's right on that suspended bait. When he first hit, I felt it just rubbing on rocks. Yeah. Pretty gnarly spot right here. I'll tell you what, y'all. That is a flathead catfish. I can't believe it the way he pulled. Felt just like a blue. Hit it like a blue. He's a nice flathead catfish too, if I can get him in the boat. Come on, baby. Oh no, get out of there. I'm trying to get him in this current. Oh yeah. We got him. Man, I just knew that was a blue the way it hit and the way it fought. It's a flathead, y'all. Got mud all over his gut there. Man, that fish hit aggressive and took off aggressive. It just felt like a blue cat. I could feel it rubbing the rock. Thought he's gonna cut me off for a second. Couldn't believe it when I seen him, but that is another flathead catfish for Flathead September right there. Slow night, full moon, and I guess I won't complain about getting another one. Worked for him though tonight. That looks like a flathead bite right there. Looks like a flathead, just subtle pulling on it. Oh yeah. Yeah. think it's no big one, but I do think it's a flathead. Another flathead. Flathead September. Oh yeah. Flathead September. Ain't no monster, but it is the target fish. Yes, sir. Another flathead. Flathead September. Well, alright y'all, I'm going to stop with that one right there. I got a doctor appointment in the morning. Full moon was tough. It's gnarly area. It's Flathead September, so I'm going to choose flathead areas. But we caught that first fish and seemed to slow down. So I come all the way to the other side of the river. Same hole area, same scenario as that side. Right up against that hard drop there. Pulled off 2 more flatheads. One thing I seem to have noticed is full moon strongly affects the bite, but I seem to do a little better with flatheads on a full moon. So the bait was tough, the bite was tough, I was hung up. 3 flatheads here, and that's it for me. I started this Flathead September thing because, well, for one, it's a change of pace from what I usually do, all the dragging and stuff. You know, I catch a lot of blue cats. Well, I started getting comments in the comment section, all you catch is blue cats, blah, blah, blah. And I just kind of blew it off. And then finally someone made the comment and said, you can't catch flatheads. And that's when I started Flathead September. Go back through every video of September. There's flatheads in every one of them. So the same people aren't commenting now. So either way, I got my target fish. Doctor's appointment in the morning, so we're calling it a night. Full moon. I don't even like fishing the full moon, but we're here and we got a few fish. So this is a video. There was fish in the video. That makes the fishing video. This is Catfish Day with another one, signing out.